Now, this is a big deal, and it is happening now. Operation Twin Shield has just uncovered 1,300 specific fraud findings. These aren't just mistakes either. They are forged documents, sham marriages, and shell companies. And for the first time in modern history, the DOJ is using this fraud to do the unthinkable, revoking citizenship and initiating mass denaturalization. The fraud train has left the station, and today we're going to show you exactly where the tracks lead. To understand how we got to today's hearing, you have to look at the numbers the media won't show you. Federal prosecutors now estimate that at least $9 billion has been stolen from Minnesota's social services. We're not just talking about the Feeding Our Future scandal that dominated 2024. Now, this has expanded to daycare centers, housing stabilization funds, and Medicaid services for autistic children. But wait, now here is the big question. Were Governor Tim Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison complicit? Quite possibly so. House Oversight Chairman James Comer has been blunt. He stated that Walz and Ellison were either asleep at the wheel or they were complicit in these crimes. And with over 1,000 whistleblowers, state employees who saw the checks being cut and the fraud being flagged, it is going to be brutally hard for them to defend any position of innocence.
Guilty, I say! This does not serve America!
And so, just when you thought the numbers could not get any darker, along comes Operation Metro Surge. DHS has confirmed over 10,000 arrests of criminal illegal aliens in Minnesota in just the last year, with 3,300 of those arrests happening in the last 6 weeks alone. And let's look at the DOJ's scorecard. 98 defendants charged in Minnesota-specific fraud cases. Out of those, 85 are of Somali descent, and 64 have already been convicted. This is a surgical strike on a specific, coordinated criminal network. I give that a B+, as I am hard to please. But wait, you want some more? Sure, I knew you would. Yes, folks, there is more, and I love this part. The newest phase is Operation Paris. The government is currently revetting 5,600 refugees in Minnesota who haven't received their green cards yet. The DOJ is no longer just looking for the money, they are looking for liars and cheaters. And if and when they find it, they aren't just sending you to jail, they are revoking your status and sending you back from whence you came. The days of non-existent oversight in Minnesota are officially dead. Hoorah! I need to add some breaking news to this release. Seems we aren't just looking at stolen daycare funds anymore. We are now looking at a national security failure. With the GUARD Act votes scheduled for tomorrow, the federal government is finally admitting the fraud train was actually a funding source for international networks, primarily Al-Shabaab. Stay tuned, as I will follow this hearing and post anything breaking